My brand new channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. The new subscribers since the last video as well. This is going to be a general divine masculine energy check-in to kind of see what's going on with him. When I refer to divine masculine or divine feminine, I am referring to energies, not a specific gender. So it could be male or female in masculine energy. And what else did I want to say? I think that's pretty much it for now. So let's just get started. I'm going to be getting the energy check-in with the Oracle of the Unicorn cards. And then also with the Angel Answers card. And then I'm going to use at the end the advice or message card from Spirit from the Fairy Forest cards. I'll be using for the reading the Celtic Tarot to clarify the cards. And then I'll also be using the Universal Weight Tarot for the regular general reading. So this is a collective reading. General means that it will not necessarily resonate with everyone, but this will be the energy that I'm picking up. Okay. Oh my God, the cards are just flipping around. I choose a different angle, so I'm going to try to scoot in a little bit so you can see me shuffling the cards a little bit better, hopefully without me knocking down this stand. Okay, and then we have cycles. Everything has the right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. Okay, so this could be two things going on. It can actually mean a cycle, like for some of you, could be some divine masculines that are feminine. Could be going through their cycle right now, their women's cycle in their body. But this is also cycles coming to an end, transformation. This could have been from when the moon came. So this could be a continued energy. I'm going to turn the bottom cards over at the end just to see if it's matching what I'm getting. Okay, and now let's get message from the Angel Answers. It's really hard trying to do these cards today. They're kind of wanting to come out. Okay, a year from now. So something is going on with the divine masculine that is something that's going to happen a year from now. I don't know exactly what that is. It could be anything. It could have to do with career. It could have to do with relationship. But, you know, like I said, as I go further in this reading, we'll get a better outlook. And then let's see, I'm going to get from the Celtic Tarot, the energy. I just cannot get a good grip on these cards today. Okay, there we go. And we have the Seven of Shields, which is the Seven of Pentacles in most decks. And Seven of Shields is about money. It's about like investing in something, planting the seeds, reaping the benefits in the future. So this could be with this year from now card here. This could be that financial situation is going to improve a year from now for the Divine Masculine, and that's kind of what the energy is. He's kind of focused on getting his finances in order, maybe because of this situation with the cycle. Situation with the cycle coming to an end, that this situation affected his money. Okay. I just noticed something and it's annoying me, so I have got to do it. I didn't like this candle, so I'm going to light it. Okay, sorry about that. I have to have a lighted candle. It just has to happen. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into reading. Let's see why these cards are here. This energy that's going on with the Divine Masculine. I hope that's not shaking the camera. I keep hitting the microphone, so I'm very conscious. I'm a Virgo, so perfectionist is good and bad. All right, so let's see why these cards are here. Oh, there's the first one. Okay, Six of Wands. So the Divine Masculine has successfully completed some cycle. It had have to do with the relationship, and I'll find out a little bit more about it. I'll clarify this, but he has successfully completed some type of cycle in his life. Okay, let me just pull one. Okay, and we have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is about fear, being bound, and is most of the time is not based on reality. So it's like you can, remove the blinders off your eyes. You can take these straps off you because there's really no threat. So it's based on non-reality based fear. Okay, so you've got the Eight of Swords here under the Seven of Shields, Pentacles energy. So this fear is about the finances, the finance situation. That's what I'm picking up. That's what's going on with him, is he's worried about his financial situation. And from what I'm getting from the angel answers, oracle cards, is that it's going to be better a year from now. So maybe there is a situation involving a relationship where there's money loss, and there's a real concern from him about his financial situation. Okay, and you got the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands is about action, is about, taking control, creative, sexual, no nonsense, kind of person. She gets what she wants. Very passionate about what she do. This also can represent, creativity, someone creating something. So the Divine Masculine could be in creative energy. She also is about, being honest. So since this is under the year from now, this could be involving a relationship, or this could be involving a new creative endeavor that the Divine Masculine is taking on. So I will clarify it and then see what we have here. So let's clarify the Six of Wands. What has successfully come to an end? Why is the Six of Wands here? Okay, got two cards. You've got the Ten of Pentacles and you've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Divine Masculine has successfully ended a relationship on the physical plane. This is probably why this year from now here, this Seven of Shields is here. This is on the physical plane. And the Queen of Swords is about communication, communicating clearly, mind and heart. So I'm feeling like this person, the Divine Masculine, has clearly communicated that they wanted to end this relationship on the physical plane, a family situation. This person could have been in a long-term commitment or a marriage, but this cycle has completed. And see, there's two rainbows in these cards. So there's happiness. This person has left a situation that was not making them happy for to pursue their own happiness. And that's why the Six of Wands is here. It's because this person has successfully completed a cycle and going towards happiness and possibly another relationship. And that could also be why they're planting the seeds. But this is why this card is here. So the Ten of Pentacles also as well can be about, sales of homes. So this person could have sold their home, because I'm also picking that up too. And that's how money was divided. It could have been cut equally in half with this Queen of Swords, with her swords raised pointing towards the future. Yeah, there's a couple of things I'm picking up from this. Like some money was divided, it is successfully completed. And this is technically in the past position. So I'm seeing that this has already happened, or an immediate past. All right, so let's get why the Eight of Swords is here. Queen of Swords is about clarity and truth. All right, so let's see why the Eight of Swords is here. Okay, so the Eight of Swords is here for the Page of Caldrons, which is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is about apology, a love offer, giving a cup, of love. So I'm picking up this person, this Divine Masculine, is planting the seeds as well for an apology. They're afraid to, but that is what they're thinking about doing in the present time. It could be involving the Queen of Wands, and could be, in that energy of a year from now, or just, that could be a year from now that this whole situation is going to be completed with that sale of a home or family situation ending. That's what I'm picking up. This is in a present energy where the position is. So this person is afraid, or they're trying to face their fear to come forward with this apology or love offer in the present. Okay, let's see why the Queen of Wands is here. Okay, you got the Mother is what it's called. So this is the Empress in other decks. So you got the Queen Wands, and you've got the Divine, which she's the Divine Feminine, clarifying the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is the Divine Feminine. So for this Divine Masculine, he could be thinking that a year from now, he could be in a very happy situation, a very passionate situation, possibly pregnancy, because in this card, as you see, she is pregnant. Divine Feminine, the Empress, the Mother in this card, is very nurturing, very kind, also very sexual, very attractive, very emotional, warm. And this is in the future for the Divine Masculine. He most likely already knows this person. Could be a soulmate or twin flame. So that is why the Queen of Wands is here. Okay? Because he plans on making an offer to her. And a year from now, it could be also, I see that. What I'm picking up from here is that this relationship that this Divine Masculine is going forward to is his Divine Feminine. A year from now, they may have a child, and that's what this investing in the future and the planning is taking place. So I feel like there's a multitude of stuff going on here. There's a lot of messages, a lot of information, endings and new beginnings. Possible new life forms, or it could be new life to the relationship for some of you that are not pregnant or do not have any kids. This could be new life to a new project involving the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Okay, so let's see what's coming in. Whoops, this card wants to come in. I barely even asked the question. I'm going to just wait. Okay, let's see what's coming in. The Divine Masculine. Spirit was coming in for the Divine Masculine. There we go. Ace of Swords. I love it. Okay, so when you have the Ace of Swords, this says that pretty much everything I just spoke is the truth. This is Ace of Swords is about mental clarity. It's about the truth. Winning a battle, fighting obstacles and all kinds of, crazy stuff. And this Divine Masculine has coming in for him mental clarity, or he's already there. That's what I'm feeling, just because it's close to relation of what happened in the past. So this is wonderful. Mental clarity about his situation and what he should do. And then you've got the Queen of Swords right there. So this all about truth, all about clarity, and just kind of feeling like this is more about getting over fears instead of being afraid of fears with this and all this information here. Okay, so what has the Divine Masculine manifested? Oh, there you go. What I just said. The moon. The moon is about fears. It's about illusions, about, believing something that's not necessarily the truth. There's a shadow over it. You're not really seeing things clearly. So what he manifested was facing his fears, getting over his fears, which is really amazing because if you watch one of my previous videos about my dream, it was all about the Divine Masculine facing his fears and getting over it. And this reading here is kind of clarifying that dream, at least for me. Okay. And then let's see what shifted. It's interesting because I meant to use the universal weight cards for this last row and then clarify with the Celtic. But you know what? Things happen for a reason. I didn't need to. So let's see what shifted. Look at that, you guys. This is a twin flamed reading. That's my interpretation. That's what I'm picking up. This is the Lover's card. Okay. This is, meeting your ultimate soulmate. Like, not a regular soulmate. Twin flame is your other half of your soul. Like there's no one like them. So you've got the Divine Feminine here in this reading, right under Queen of Wands. In the center of that is the Divine Feminine. This Divine Masculine is totally focused. He has complete mental clarity about who his Divine Feminine is. And this is a beautiful relationship that I'm reading for. This is great. You have 2 6s here, too, with the 6 of Wands as well. And 10 also indicates endings and new beginnings, which I did already explain to you. So this Divine Masculine is going to offer this beautiful relationship with his twin flame, Divine Masculine. And the Ace of Swords is about new beginnings as well. So that's what this is here. You've got the fear. He has conquered this fear in the present, has mental clarity about who is his person, who his Divine Feminine is. She's sexual, she's passionate, she's everything that he wants. And a year from now, they're going to be extremely happy. And it doesn't mean that it's going to take a year for this to take place. It just means a year from now, all of this situation will have already evolved. That's what I'm picking up as well. You could also be dealing with a Gemini, since this card is present, but that doesn't necessarily mean so. So I'm going to turn these cards over, and then I'm going to read an advice from the Fairy Force for you. So look at that. At the bottom, you got Justice. So definitely there's some type of ending to, I'm picking up a marriage, a karmic marriage. You got the Queen of Swords there. So I'm feeling it's a karmic ending up to this cycle here. This cycle is completed with the Justice card here. Successfully completed. So you have the Justice card here on the bottom. And let's see what's on the bottom of this one. Look at that. Soulmate. Okay. And true love. I just love this reading. This is just, I really don't know what else to say about it. I just absolutely love it. Let's see what's on the bottom of here. Wait. So he is waiting to come forward with this apology. So in the present, that's what I'm picking up. That's why this weight card is here. And then at the bottom here, leadership. There you go. Leadership is taking over and doing what he needed to do to end a karmic situation. It says, step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. Okay. Now let's get a message from the fairy forest. Advice or, like I said, advice or message. Yeah. I said that already. I repeat myself a lot, apparently. All right. I'm going to get a message from Spirit, and I will be reading from the book, because these cards are new. I love them. They're just spot on. Okay, so let's get this message. All right, there it is. Okay. It's called The Hedge Witch. Herb wisdom, secrets, hidden love. Okay, so let's read what that is. And it's the number 5. Number 5 is about change. So I'm going to leave this card here while we read. Here, I'll just put it right here, just so you can see it. Number 5. You are being asked to consider herbal forms of healing, working what is in between, effective and yet natural, available and yet still hardly acknowledged. Changing the foods you eat to include more greens and herbs to boost energy and health, and begin to pay very serious attention to the quality of the foods you eat. Again, with a very close focus on the world of herbs and plants, you can at this time adjust the way you eat and find essential oil blends which assist with sleeping, with becoming calm, with dissipating anger, increasing self-love, and deepening your wisdom. Explore growing your own flowers, vegetables, and herbs. When you begin to consider the truth that what you ingest becomes the very molecules of your body, and you may decide at this time to reduce additives, sugars, GMOs, and various forms of meat too. You now begin a journey into health and well-being, and eat what is good and wholesome for you. The Hedge Witch is the messenger guiding you to this new path of nourishment and well-being through the plant world. Okay, this is what I'm feeling this message is about. This for some of you. Some of you, I'm picking that you need to focus on eating right, because you are going to become pregnant, or you are already. And so your health and your eating is going to be very important to focus on what you're putting into your body to prepare for a new birth. Some of you, this could be for eating better to prepare for, what's to come. Maybe you have some health issues that may be unforeseen that right now, that just changing your diet could be helping you. So I hope this has been resonated with you. And if it has, please subscribe, like, or share or comment below. I appreciate you all very much, and thank you so much for watching. Have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.